Oh, I'm recording. Okay, so here's the story, guys. You ready for this? I just spent the last 35 minutes recording an episode of Undertale. Through the episode, I got past what is it? I talked to the ghost. I laid down and thought about the universe, and I had a big talk about how life is an adventure. I went through and learned more about the lore of the monsters, and I found out that they need 7 souls to go back to the human world. I also met up with I don't know the little name of the little monster with no arms, but he almost fell off a bridge and I saved him from dying. Alright, so the reason why I've decided to do this vlog to tell you guys all that is because I just recorded the 35-minute episode without recording it. I did not press the record button. So, I just played 35 minutes of Undertale without recording the episode. That's interesting stuff. So, you guys are getting a vlog today. So, what I want to start talking about now is I want to start doing more things for my YouTube. My YouTube is growing steadily and I really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I just need to better manage my time so as to I'm making you guys videos and you guys are still getting daily content. That's my whole goal, is getting you all daily content. The thing is, with not knowing what you guys want to see, it's kind of hard for me to keep pushing out daily content. I'm going to keep up on Skyrim, I'm going to keep up on Undertale, and you guys are going to once again see me skip ahead in the game because I'm a retard and I did not do it right and I'm a dummy. But yeah, I did not record my Undertale episode today. So next time you guys see me play Undertale, you won't know where I've been because I can't go back. There is no way to go back in Undertale without Sans and Flowey trying to kill you or something, I don't know. So next time I record Undertale, you guys will understand where I'm at. As for the horror game that I played, I am absolutely terrified of horror games. And that horror game wasn't even really scary. It probably wasn't even really scary, and I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. So it's not that I can't play horror games. I'm just not used to playing horror games. I felt like I had been desensitized through watching Markiplier play horror games, but that was not the case. It does not matter how much horror games you watch Markiplier play, you will still be freaking terrified if you're sitting in your room in the dark playing a horror game. Let's see. Adventure games, story games. You guys want me to play a game where I play through the whole story and there's an episode filter? I can do that. I want to play more of The Forest. My friends, so the company that was with me, Kune, Gidget, and Tig. I wanted to call him Gigi. Kune, Gidget, and Tig were my friends that were playing that with me. My hair is upsetting me. And I want to play more of that, but right now they are still in college and they have a lot of classes going on. Just because I've taken a break from college doesn't mean that they need to take a break from college. So my Forest gameplay might be lagged to a schedule where we can play more often. I can't play it alone. Not that I can't play it alone, I don't want to play it alone. I'm not a big fan of builder games. Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, The Forest, games where you have to build and survive. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like games where you're the main character, you're thrown into a story, and you're just amazing in bad A. But so that's the reason why that's not working out. I will get more of The Forest, don't worry though. Let's see, what else do I need to talk about? Because I mean, I'm just now randomly vlogging, and it's gonna be like a 4 to 5 minute video because I don't know what to talk about. So, I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super proud. We've gone up another, We've gone up another 5 or 6 subscribers in a couple weeks, and I'm getting so much more shares. I'm getting so many more likes. I can actually check my shares, and my shares keep growing every single day. And I just want to thank you guys. I'd never have this chance if it wasn't for you guys. The amount of sharing you guys are doing is helping me out exponentially, to getting me to a lifestyle that I would really enjoy living. I'm going to be working hard on this on my side as well. I'm going to try to keep it up. I have to keep getting you guys videos out. But, you know, if there's so many things that I want to do, being the type of person I am, there's a lot of things that I would like to do to when I get to the higher point in the future. So like, say for example, 3 years from now, I have that. Let's make the goal for the end of 2017 to be 2,000 subscribers, right? But let's say 3 years from now, I have, I don't know, 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I've got a living going. I can then, I can then I could finance my way into Anthrocon, Califer, Midwest Fur Fest. I would love to be going to these furry festivals and meeting every one of you out there. I want to meet so many more people, and I have my Tumblr account. You guys have me on Tumblr. You can talk to me whenever you want. My message box, my ask box is always open. It does not matter when, it is always open. If you guys want to send me an ask at 3 in the morning, I won't answer it in the morning, but you can send me an ask at 3 in the morning. If you want to send me a message at 2 in the morning, and I don't answer it, I will answer it. If you guys send me a message, I will answer it. Just, it sometimes takes me a little more time than others, and I apologize for that, but I always answer. I like talking to you guys over Tumblr. I like meeting you guys through Tumblr, but I want to meet people in person, and I would love to meet you, shake your hand, and smile. There's a couple things that I want to do for my channel as well. Once I get to a certain point, I would like to hire an artist. I can't art. I have no ability whatsoever to art. But if I could hire an artist, I can get an artist to draw beta for all these things, and to help me, maybe just a visual artist, not like a 3D artist, to like make thumbnails or a banner for me. Someone who can help me create a YouTube around my persona and not my face. Now granted, I've talked about this before, I've probably got a really attractive face. No, I'm joking. I need shave though. I did say that at the beginning, didn't I? I would like beta gaming to be about beta, my persona. So that's what I would like to do. To those of you who are joining that are not of the furry community, I am a furry. I'm proud of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. A furry defines as someone who enjoys anthropomorphic creatures or anthropomorphic art. A furry does not define as somebody, or it depends on the type of person you're talking to, but a furry does not define as somebody who wants to have sex with dogs, who wants to have sex with animals, who wants to have sex in a giant suit of fur. That is what the media has portrayed the furry fandom as. And that is what most of the furry fandom isn't. There's like a small sect, probably 3% of the furry fandom, who want to dress up in suits and have sex, who I'm not going to say will commit bestiality, because I'm sure many furries will not commit bestiality. There is a huge sexual part of the fandom, but along with a huge sexual part of the fandom, that goes along with a huge non-sexual part of the fandom. I adore the art. I've always loved anthropomorphic characters. And then of the side where I'm located on the spectrum of furriness, I'm the type of furry who creates a character and then makes this huge weeaboo story about them. So, for example, Beta, if you guys don't know who Beta is my persona, and he's the face you usually see at the end of every one of my videos and on my icon. Beta himself is a wolf husky mix, so he's a wolfsky because I'm a dork. Yeah, I was talking to some friends and we were talking about what my persona would be, and we decided on a wolf and a husky mix because I like wolves. Wolves are my favorite animals, but I'm really loyal and I'm a great friend, and my favorite dogs are huskies, so we did wolf husky mix. Beta was built in a lab, so he has he was built. He's like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He's part biological, part artificial. So like Stitch can be reprogrammed, so can Beta. Beta has powers, and he has one power only. The power is he was built to be considered the alpha predator. He was built to destroy and kill all else without abandon. He has a personality though, and that's what they weren't what they weren't hoping on, the scientists. I keep saying they. Scientists at a science lab called Rhineforge Labs. I came up with the name before Reinhardt came out, I promise. Rhineforged Labs created Beta. There's also a Gamma, an Alpha, and an Epsilon. Alpha was made first, and he was made incorrectly, and he lost his mind. And he was killing everything but everything, so he didn't have any, like, friend or foe. He was just, everyone was dying because he wanted them to die. Gamma, which was second, not Beta. Beta wasn't second. Beta was third. Gamma was second. I haven't gotten the reason as to why I called her Gamma. Gamma is also a female. Gamma was created, but Gamma wasn't able to absorb abilities like they wanted the project to do. Gamma was only given one ability, and so since she wasn't crazy, but she could still fight, they made her a head of security inside of Ryan Forge Labs. Beta was the second iteration of the absorbing powers kind. That makes sense. Get it? Alpha was the first iteration of absorbing powers. Gamma wasn't. Beta was the second iteration of absorbing powers. Beta was a successful experiment until they figured out that he had a personality and he didn't want to kill people. So that's where he got deemed a failure. Beta himself decided to escape the labs, and that's where he meets a lot of other fursons. Meta first. Inside of the world, there's a lot of people inside of the world of the furry community that want their personas to have powers. And as me being a type of person that wants to meet all these new people, I've kind of pushed that type of me into my persona. My persona, his power is to absorb and reflect. So kind of like the main character in Heroes, where he absorbed their powers and gained their power, Beta gains a power opposite to their power. Since he was created to be an alpha predator, he gets the power to destroy them. Makes sense? He gets the power that would be made to kill them. So if you're walking at me with fire powers, Beta's gonna learn water powers and extinguish you. Easy stuff. Epsilon's a whole nother story, and I have to go into a lot more explanation. But that's a little bit more about Beta. I know the vlog didn't start out by Beta, but I decided to give you guys a bit of a brief look in on who I am as a person, who I am as a furry, who Beta is as a persona. So, if you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.